Hello, my name is John, and today we'll be reading Companies Beware. Partisan Politics and Branding Don't Mix. This is an editorial on Investor's Business Daily posted October 31st, 2017. Politicizing Everything. When it comes to running a big business, politics can be poison. Don't believe it? A new survey shows just how polarizing a brand can become by strongly identifying itself with either side of a political debate. But a recent survey by Morning Consult looks at net favorability of major brands. That is, the share of those saying they have a favorable opinion of the company versus the share saying they have an unfavorable opinion. Then it's broken down by respondents' vote in the last election. For companies that have become embroiled in national politics in recent months, the news is not good. Many have become what Morning Consult calls the most polarizing brands in America. The National Football League is a good recent example. However you might feel about the players' ongoing protests of taking a knee during the national anthem to protest race relations in America, it's had a major negative impact on the NFL's corporate brand, or the Shield as the NFL calls it. At one time, the NFL was one of the most admired brands anywhere, especially among conservative voters. Not anymore. The Morning Consult data shows a negative 24% favorability reading among Trump voters, a group that demographically was once a bulwark for the NFL. President Trump's criticism of the players late in September seemed to further polarize opinion about the NFL. Maybe that explains the plunging ratings for football this year. During the first 3 weeks of the season, Nielsen reported NFL viewership was off 11% from a year earlier. Ratings continue to go down. More people are saying they're watching less football because of the protests. So it's real. Rick Gentile, director of the Seton Hall University Sports Poll, told Morning Consult. Here are some of the ratings among different brands, mostly media, as you could see. But it isn't just the NFL. Indeed, despite the NFL's very public woes, it ranks only 6th amongst the most polarizing brands right now. The most polarizing brand of all, perhaps not surprisingly, is Trump Hotels. Among Hillary Clinton voters, Trump Hotels has a negative favorability of minus 54%, while Republicans give Trump's main business a 48% positive rating. Clearly, Trump's flagship hotel group mirrors the current stark political split in the American electorate. So if Trump is number 1 and the NFL is number 7, who are number 2 through 6? As the chart shows, it's overwhelmingly the media. No industry is more polarizing. Indeed, of the top 15 most polarizing brands, 11 are media outlets. By allowing themselves to become politicized, the media have abandoned the pretense of objectivity, and by doing so have shrunk their potential readership and viewership. Number 2 is CNN, minus 28% favorability with Trump voters, plus 54% with Clinton voters. Number 3, NBC News, plus 1% with Trump voters, plus 72% Clinton voters. Number 4, the New York Times, minus 28% Trump voters, plus 47% Clinton voters. Number 5, MSNBC, minus 16% Trump voters, plus 54% Clinton voters. And number 6, Fox News, minus 14% Clinton voters, plus 55% Trump voters. Never fear, Other media made the top 15, including ABC News, Huffington Post, CBS, Fox Business, Breitbart, and NBC Sports. Only 2 other non-media made the list: fast food chain Chick-fil-A and outdoor sports purveyor Cabela's. 2 major lessons come from this. One is, it's quite easy to get into political hot water and endanger your brand if you're a major corporation with a high public profile. It doesn't take much. Just take a very public political stand, or, as with the case with Chick-fil-A, have one of your corporate founders sound off on a controversial debate, such as same-sex marriage. Or you can simply be associated with something controversial, and, as is the case with outdoors hunting, fishing, and camping emporium Cabela's, which became a cause celebre for gun control activists after Cabela's outlet sold guns to Las Vegas mass murderer Stephen Paddock. The second lesson is for the media. Though media once were trusted in this country to tell the truth and report the facts, no matter how it affected one party or the other, Republicans or Democrats. Today, that's plainly not the case. Most of the media are held in exceedingly low esteem by the Trump-voting public, and Fox News, perhaps not surprisingly, is loathed by Hillary voters. One would think that, given the difficulties of running a business these days, corporate leaders would do all they could to avoid political controversies, especially those that have nothing to do with their business. To be sure, most of these companies will survive, and some even thrive. But by politicizing your image and reputation, you will limit your growth and profits. Sadly, we live in a time when nearly everything is politicized. Families have been split, friendships lost, and now companies are losing long-cherished customers as a result of letting politics interfere with serving their customers. The old saying is that you never talk about politics, religion, or sex in public. Companies might want to remember that sage advice. This video is a production of the School of the White Crane. My name is John Brooker, and you can reach me through commentary on this video or through my Gmail listed here. Please share this video with family and friends and on social media. May God richly bless you.